All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so public hearing will be in February. Moving on to item B, 2017-1277, site plan for 1215 Norwich Road.
This does not require a public hearing, but we got the plans late on Friday. I didn't have a chance to look at them, so just continue this until next.
Okay, so I'll entertain a motion to continue.
Motion to continue.
Okay,
I second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so that'll be continued to February. Item C, 2017-1278, and this is a special permit which will require a public hearing.
Yes.
17 or 18? No, this is the numbers.
Oh, he
Oh,
told
I'm
me
sorry,
17.
2018 is
18.
my
Oh,
mistake.
thought they were all 18.
Okay, so just correct your minutes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, 2018.
Oh,
Rather than
so it's the
2017.
year 2018. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2018-1278, and this is special permit that requires a public hearing.
Make a motion to move it to a public hearing?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, public hearing in February. And item D, 2018-1279, and this is also a special permit, so that will require a public hearing.
Make a motion for a public hearing?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so we have another public hearing in February. Yeah, it will be a busy month. All right, so that takes care of new business. So we're moving on to reviewing and acting on the minutes from October 10th and 12/12. Was there anyone who had a chance to listen to the October 10th, a seated member that would have listened? Okay, so we won't be able to review, act on those minutes. Did everybody have a chance to review the December 12th minutes?
Yes.
Were there any changes, modifications? Okay, so I'll entertain a motion on those minutes.
I'll make a motion that we accept them as written.
Okay,
I second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, 12/12 meeting minutes are approved. And correspondence.
Okay, we did approve the application of WE 85 and 90 on Moose Pond Road. They submitted their application to OSTA. OSTA required a letter from the town stating what we approved, so I wrote it. Well, to their traffic engineer. He was forwarding over this package. We got a report from Connecticut Water Company, if anybody's interested in what they've been doing last quarter. Killingly Engineering Associates sent us an application for a gravel permit in Sterling, but it's within 500 feet of the Plainfield town line, so they're required to send it to us. So if anybody's interested in that, I have it.
Where is it?
It's on Route 14, a little past Burger's Oil on the opposite side of the road, actually behind Brown's Garage, or what used to be Brown's Garage.
Yeah, okay.
Is that
It's back, they're in. Or near, they're in.
Yeah, I think this application is removing a little bit of gravel, but also restoring what was done in the past. So I have the plans if you want to see them. Again, I got a letter about Cumberland Farms from DOT, so I don't know what's going on with them. So I thought that was all done. Oh, that's fine.
I don't know what's going on.
We got a letter from, a packet from Malone and McBroom, Connecticut Water Company. There's going to be connecting their Plainfield and Killingly water lines. And that'll be done along Route 12. There's really nothing for us to act on. This is for later, if we get it. And that's it for correspondence.
Okay. Do we have a report from zoning enforcement?
I don't think he's been doing anything, actually.
Oh, really? That's what I
Let's not joke. A report from planning and engineering.
Last night at the selectmen's meeting, they voted to award the contract for the River Street Bridge to Contact Engineering Solutions in Maine. So I was in contact with them today and sent an email that they're going to be getting the contract, and they started work on the plans already.
Cool. I didn't know what was there.
Yes,
Is
they
that what it
were.
was?
Yes. Actually, Steve, they were about $12,000 less than the next lowest bidder, and I was kind of concerned about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I spoke with them and a couple of their engineers who were confident in their bid, and I also checked a couple of their references, and their references are very happy with the work they did.
Okay.
So, I have nothing bad to say about them.
Sure.
So we've heard
Sure.
them.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna start the planning now, we won't start the actual work on the bridge until March.
So do they have to come back in front of the board for an audition?
For what, the bridge?
I don't know.
No.
Nothing.
No. They have to go before the wetland commission just as courtesy. Or that would be us. This is
Yeah.
the town of Plainfield is doing this. They're working for the
Oh,
town.
that's the town, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
And there's actually no work done in the wetlands because we're using the existing abutments. All the work is on the structure above.
oh, okay.
So there'll be no disturbing.
Yeah, no disturbance of the
No
wetlands.
salamanders, yeah.
No, no salamanders, no.
All right, is that all for planning and engineering?
I have something on the other.
Okay, so you'll be item B. Under other. So under other, we have the amended 2018 meeting schedule. So they recommend that we do 13 months of meetings in the schedule so that there's an overlap, so that notices are done correctly. And we didn't do that last meeting. We only went through December, so we need to just amend our schedule to include January of 2019.
So who's they recommend? Who are you referring to?
State statutes,
Yes.
the state, yeah.
No,
They-
one question.
The higher authorities.
Otherwise, it's a special meeting.
Right, exactly. So this way it just saves administrative issues later. So I'll entertain a motion on amending our schedule.
I'll make that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, meeting schedule is amended. And then you have other?
Other, I got a call from Laura Zarenda. She owns the Thames Valley Alternative Relief LLC in Uncasville, and what that is a medical marijuana dispensary. So she asked about opening a store in Plainfield. Now, I've only heard about marijuana, I'm not really
I've actually met
familiar
this
with it.
woman.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Anyway, she seems like a nice lady on the phone. I did look at their website and all that, and I told her that my opinion is that what she's doing is basically retail sales, very similar to a pharmacy.
Yeah.
And I don't see where there should be any issue with this whatsoever.
As long as she's in a
Well,
zone that
She
already.
actually used to work at a pharmacy.
Well, she is a registered
Right.
pharmacist too.
Oh,
And you have to be registered through the state. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. They have some very stringent regulations for this.
Okay.
So, I told her I would review it with the commission, but my opinion is that it's something that's allowed as a matter of right. And as long as she's in a commercial zone, there shouldn't be any issues with it.
does she have a spot picked out already?
She does not. She told me that a lot of her clients are from Plainfield, Trinity, Thompson, and that's why she wants to open something a little farther north in Uncasville.
And I went to that place, I interviewed them for a newspaper, and I went to the building where they operate, and it was clean. It was, the sign, you wouldn't even know what it was, honestly, unless you were supposed to be there with a doctor's prescription. And in the interior, it was actually one of the nicest, typical, like if you went into a doctor's office, it was incredibly clean, incredibly nice. She was very professional. Her partner is also a pharmacist for 30 some odd years. Just incredibly professional. It was not anything sleazy. It was not anything gross.
Do they grow it, or do they?
They have only
they do
a
not
certain
grow.
number of permits are granted in Connecticut to grow that. It is
Okay, so.
unbelievably controlled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they just sell.
And they do have security, I know.
Yes. Okay.
So
Yeah.
essentially, she was just checking to make sure that it's already allowable under our regulations,
Yeah.
so she can start looking for locations.
Exactly. I
Okay.
mean, if the town wasn't going to allow it, then she was going to
Well,
look
yeah.
somewhere else.
Sure.
So, all right, then I will call her tomorrow and tell her, yes, she can find a place. And I think she mentioned something about free samples for the commission.
Oh,
Stop it, Lynn. All right.
You can edit that out.
All right, so that's all we have for the agenda. There should be some workshops coming up, so for our newer members, they usually do map reading workshops. Chapter 124, the Connecticut General Statutes, is the chapter on zoning, so that's a really good one to read. The town charter, the regulations themselves, the subdivision regulations. Connecticut Bar Association also has, I think every 2 years, they have a workshop to discuss land use law. I've gone to that a couple times. That's a really good workshop. It's usually like a 3-hour workshop, so it's really meaty. And if Lou gets notified, he'll let us know at our meetings,
Yes.
any meetings that come up, but, Yeah, so
Yeah,
those are
so
good
far,
things.
nothing, but.
Yeah, so as workshops come available, but those are some things you might want to seek out as you
Yeah,
know.
that's all I do.
In the past, there was discussion of possibly hosting some sort of,
Yeah, Ryan was talking to a contact about that, and I don't know, but we can follow up with Ryan and see if they can host something here
Yeah, these-
for commission members, because that would apply to wetlands and other commissions as well, so. that would
Generally,
be
they
good.
want a few towns involved in it.
Yeah, so we can definitely talk to Ryan about coordinating that in the new year. All right, so anything else for the good of the order? All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? All right, the meeting adjourned. Thank you, everybody. Next month will not be that quick.